Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead Q&A video for today. This one's going to be talking about, of course, leading up to Season 10C of The Walking Dead. This is going to be Q&A number 11.
You best hope I never stop talking, because when I do, something very terrible is going to happen to you.
Okay guys, so it's going to be another video for today. This one's going to be doing the Walking Dead Q&A video for today. This one's going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 10C. This one's going to be doing Q&A number 11. So, I know in the last one I wanted to kind of end things off at that one. However, I do know that we do have a few more days until The Walking Dead returns officially for everybody. And I'm like, okay, it's a good chance to kind of get in some final questions you guys have. And you guys actually sent me some really good questions as well, too. So, I didn't want to just kind of like, wait until another time. I wanted to answer the Q&A questions for one last Walking Dead Q&A video before Season 10C. And I was going to end it at like a solid, 10 Q&As, but, or, maybe 12 Q&As or something like that. But I guess we'll go Walking Dead style, and we'll end it on a weird number like 11, right? So, I don't know. But anyway, so that's that. Anyway, I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. In a few days, we're going to see episode 17 of The Walking Dead. Where's your hype at? I definitely want to hear from you guys, about that in the comment section below. But aside from that, let's get into your Q&A questions for today. First one comes from Epic Zombie Killer, who says, so do you think that the Here's Negan will be more similar to the comics, and how much will they change it? So, yeah, so I do think that we will see, I'll just say in terms of that, I think Here's Negan will be very different in the TV show version. I mean, I think we can already tell from the trailer, Lucille is going to make it into when the apocalypse has already, gone down and stuff. So they're definitely remixing some things, and definitely also the fact that, we're not going to get to see Dwight most likely in this as well, too. I can almost guarantee that. So it's definitely going to be very different from the comic book series version. But I definitely will say, I think they're going to keep some stuff, like, how he makes Lucille, how he loses Lucille. I think a lot of that stuff could be, pretty similar. But I think there's going to be some subtle differences there that kind of, add, or kind of added in to kind of make the TV show version, I guess, a little bit different, a little bit more polished, something like that. Is it possible that the TV show version could be better than the comics? I mean, that we'll just have to see. But in terms of so far, I think, yeah, they're going to change a few things up while keeping the general story still kind of the same, if I had to bet. So, yeah, absolutely. And then the next question also comes from Epic Zombie Killer, who says, Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, could Season 6 be the best in the franchise, because it is looking insane? So, yes, I do think that Season 6 be a Fear the Walking Dead could be, if anything, the highlight of the series, because you guys know, for me personally, I think Season 6A is easily the highlight of Fear the Walking Dead for me, and that means the entire series. Like, I don't care if you're even talking Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. No, I would personally say right now, Season 6A of Fear the Walking Dead is, in my opinion, the best work they've ever done. Now, the second half of the season, it could either be a little bit better, it could be maybe not as good, like maybe it'll be just, kind of not as good. But in terms of how it looks, I just personally think it's going to continue the craziness. And I think we're going to get into the, more darker side of things than before. Because the first half of Season 6 is a lot about kind of the pioneers and stuff like that. But in, the second half of Season 6, we're going to see a little bit more of kind of the end as the beginning group. We're going to, really get into that storyline. And I think personally right now, I think that's kind of where they're going to be going with it, is more towards the end as the beginning group. And I think it's going to be more creepy. And then if the rumors are true, which I still can't, I'm not going to believe this until I see it. But if Madison returns at the end of Season 6, that'll definitely, definitely conclude whether or not it's the best half season or if it's not, So we'll have to see. But yeah, absolutely. Next one comes from Ryan, who says that the episode that he's the most excited for is episode 19, because he likes supply run type of episodes, and he also hopes it's not a hallucination. So yes, I absolutely do agree with that. However, I will say right off the bat, it is starting to look like it won't be. It looks like we will actually see Maze be a character, a real character in the show, which, if that's the case, I can't frickin' wait for episode 19. I'll just say that. Because if he's real, which like I said, I'm starting to think he really is, then episode 19 should be absolutely awesome, because it is kind of your standard supply run episode, which, it depends for me. Sometimes it's my favorite, sometimes I really don't like it. But for this one, I feel like this one could turn out really darn good, because, like I said, Gabriel's a great character, Aaron's a great character. We haven't really seen an episode between the two of them like this either, so it's definitely very interesting that they're doing this. And then also the fact that they have Robert Patrick as Maze on there. Yeah, if it's real, then yeah, that could be one of the better episodes of the season, season if they do it right. Absolutely. So, but yeah, I definitely think episode 19 is looking good so far. And if it's not a hallucination, then I think it could definitely be really good. And the last one comes from Megamat1254, who says, so do I think that season 10, episode 21 could be the worst episode in the Walking Dead series / franchise? So, yeah, definitely. Honestly, this one's going to be tough because I know that the early reviews are really bad for this episode, for episode 21, which if you guys maybe want a bit of a, kind of a refresher on, episode 21 is going to be a Daryl and Carol episode. And if you guys maybe are not aware of what's been going on, that episode apparently gets like a terrible rating, like a terrible amount of hate. Apparently it's a really bad episode, and it's just, it's one of the worst of the entire franchise. So, I don't know, obviously I'm not going to judge it until I actually see it, but that is the news that I've, kind of been hearing, as I'm sure a lot of us have. Do I think it's going to be the worst of the series, though, for Matt? I don't. I don't. As much as I think it could be a really bad episode, I do believe that the episode could be pretty bad if a lot of people are saying all that at once. But I don't think it's going to beat how bad, Still is, or Slaptown, or Swear, or some of these episodes. I just can't see it. An episode between Daryl and Carol, what could be so bad about that, You watch, too, we see it in a few weeks, and I'll be like, oh, that's what it was. So, but no, I just don't think so. I think episode 21 is going to be, it's going to be a slow episode. I think it could be even a boring episode, maybe a dreadful episode, or it's a frustrating episode, because maybe Daryl and Carol fight, and people don't like that. I don't know. But either way, I don't think that we're going to see, an episode be worse than Still, or Slapdown, or Swear, or anything like that. I don't think it's going to be to that level. It could be somewhere after that, absolutely. But higher than that, I don't see that honestly happening. And even regardless, it's a Daryl and Carol episode. I would much rather watch that episode than, any of the other three I just mentioned, because not only 2 Beth episodes and 1 Tara episode, it's just, no, it's not my thing, right? So, anyway, I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What episodes are you the most hyped for season 10C? It sounds like a lot of people saying episode 19 with Robert Patrick's character, and of course, will episode 21 be the worst episode of the Walking Dead series? And Fear the Walking Dead season 6 looking amazing, as well as, here's Negan and how much they're going to keep the same and how much they're going to change. I definitely want to hear that from you guys in the comment section below. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button to send my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dance Walking Reviews, subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?